Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to circle the wagons because it's time for the Coon Prairie Ramblers. They're in the house today and are confabulating, mind meandering about all kinds of things. Whatever, whoever, whenever, whyever. We got Luke, the rebel without a clue here.
It is I.
And KC and the Moonshine Gang.
All right.
And yours truly, the lovable mailman.
Laughable.
Laughable, affable,
Amiable, affable,
Amiable.
giraffable.
laughable,
Giraffable.
mailman.
Got a long neck, he's giraffable.
Yeah.
You ever wear geranimals?
No.
I ate animal cookies before.
And what happens when you eat too many animal cookies?
Guess what? You're in dire need to exercise or go on a diet. And that happens to be our first segment.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah.
God. What a coincidence.
Can you imagine? What are the odds?
What a segue.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah. Exercise and diets. Who are some of the gurus of exercise and diets?
Not me.
Casey?
I should be.
Yeah.
Because I have probably lost in my lifetime well over 2,000 pounds.
Hey,
Yeah.
But I have gained it back. And every time I lose.
Where do you
I
keep it?
gain- Where do I keep it?
When you got it back?
In
you
my
got
gut,
stored
in my
some?
gut.
Oh, in the gut.
But diets are just don't work.
They don't work?
They,
But
work,
every-
to get, they work to get your weight off, but,
But
as soon as
every-
everybody does, they say, okay, I'm back down to 165. I'll go back to eating like I want to.
Yeah.
So what happens then?
it comes right back
Instead
on.
of going back to 250, you go back to 255. Lose back down,
Yeah.
go back up, 260.
And it don't happen
I hear you.
overnight. It sneaks up on
Oh,
you.
it does.
Well, everybody does it. I mean, they must be successful. Somebody got to have some success with them.
Yes, there's
I'm
some,
not, when I think about success, I'm not thinking about short term. I'm talking.
I think everybody
Who
looks.
has actually? Who all do you know of that has actually lost a bunch of weight and really kept it off? A lot of people have maintained and never got it, but once you get on that little roller coaster,
I don't.
it's a difficult thing.
I don't know anybody like that.
a lot of ups and downs on the scale.
Yeah.
More ups. Than
That's
downs.
right. I mean, I wish weight was as easy to lose as it is easy to find.
And as much fun.
I'm telling you.
So is it that because as you grow older, it becomes harder to keep it off? Because you grow older every day, right?
And you become less.
Well, not
ambulatory.
necessarily. There's a point where
You're
you
less.
don't.
You're less active.
Right. You get lead a more sedentary lifestyle, and you start eating more because you're bored. You're sitting around the house, and first thing you know, you got a bong. You don't even think about it. You're sitting there watching TV, stuff your face with Cheetos.
Yeah. Or you reach the age where I got nobody to impress anymore. Who cares?
That makes a lot of sense. And when you're home, you're not trying to impress them. You're not
That's
going
right.
to work. You're not trying to look good for people. And I think having a bit of vanity helps you keep your weight off. And when you get older and you know you're not trying to impress anybody, like you say,
That's right.
boom, there it goes.
I think the key sign to know that you have surrendered is when you buy your first pair of yoga pants.
I haven't bought mine.
Or like me, you hang out in pajamas all day.
Or you get a moo
That's
moo.
my problem. I hang out in these little cotton gym shorts with elastic waistband.
Have you
You'll
ever-
probably put on 20 pounds and not know it.
Thank goodness for elastic waistband.
Have you ever tried a moo moo?
I beg your pardon.
I didn't promise you a moo moo.
A moo-moo?
Yeah.
Wear a moo
To wear one?
Well, you can gain all kinds of weight if you have a moo moo.
Yeah, just tell everybody you're wearing a toga. You're going to a toga party. Toga. Toga.
No, I have never succumbed to wearing the togas. Oh, not togas, the moo-moo.
Well, when I was in the Air Force, I was stationed for a short period of time with a guy who was kind of on the cutting edge of societal evolution, and he wore
Evolution?
a moo on his off when he's out of uniform.
I thought those were for women.
Yeah, but he said, why should women? You know, his thing was, why should women have the pleasure of, you know, you can. There's nothing cutting into you, no bands or anything.
And he wore it out in public?
Yeah, he did. You know, I don't think his career at the Air Force lasted that long, though.
I can understand why. Mm-hmm. What about a sarong?
Oh, well, those are nice.
Well, you were in the sarong area.
Oh, over
I
in
wondered if
Thailand,
you ever went out off duty.
Well, you know what?
And
To come to think of it, the
sarong.
guys, they wore those. It's kind of like I was living in biblical times because guys walked around with these things around them, no top, and
top.
yeah, when they, well, I ain't gonna talk about the bathroom thing, but yeah,
That's good.
yeah, I think I just did though.
Yeah.
But But
we don't have to go, we don't have to go into detail.
But those were called, what'd you call them? Sarongs?
Sarong.
Yeah, that's what they wore.
The
Something
sarong, they weren't right.
And you know what? On ladies, they look just absolutely lovely.
Stunning.
Yeah.
But on the guys, not so much.
Yeah.
It's stunning, all right. Knock you out.
I think
It's
I'd be
all in the
stunned.
eye of the beholder, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be whole.
But,
But you know, the whole deal, though, about losing weight is a simple formula.
Mm-hmm.
You take in less calories than you burn.
Yeah.
That's all.
And a calorie is a calorie, a calorie.
Yeah.
That's what they tell me.
Calories is the same as, yeah. And I think that if we limit ourselves in food and increase our activity, it's going to happen.
But it doesn't happen. But it doesn't. It doesn't happen.
We don't do it.
Yeah.
It's not because.
Well, we work at it and we say we're doing it.
Who are we?
Me.
Oh, well, you're not really in the same boat that I'm in.
It's
you're still
all
got good-
different
you're still-
gradations of it. Different.
It is.
We're in different boats.
I thought about that one day. I saw this woman that must have weighed 500-600. I mean, immense. I mean,
She was in a different kind of boat.
she was in of the type that it's like, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be mean. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like you're thinking, how in the world? And I got to think about it one day. And I thought, you know, how in the world is the same as how in the world that I get fat, but it's just to a different degree. I mean, if somebody's 5 pounds overweight, they did it the same way that I got 50 pounds overweight, and the same way that somebody else got to be a 550-pound person. It's all the same.
And no matter what you weigh, you could always look at yourself in the mirror and think, I'm fat.
Some
Look at
people
that
do,
fat.
even when they're skinny. I mean,
Yeah.
some of these people just waste away. They can't stand to see one extra pound on them. They say the best way if you want to lose weight, a good deterrent for that is to take a picture of yourself sideways and naked and put it on your refrigerator.
Oh, no, my grandkids
go
go
there-
over
Or
that.
you go there for a snack and you say, I don't think so, and you walk away or
Yeah,
whatever.
my grandkids don't need to see that.
I'd stand there and look at that for a long time.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
look at
That'd
that.
be a scary sight.
Another good way to lose weight, they say, is to try that new Chinese diet. You can eat as much as you want, but you can only use one chopstick.
Well, I eat a lot of meat one.
And see, doing that, you burn up a lot of calories because that's a lot of work with one chopstick.
That's right.
Your son-in-law uses chopsticks.
He loves chopsticks for some reason. I don't know why. He's got some Native American in him, but he's got a French name, but he likes to eat with chopsticks. So he's a
He's a little bit of a strange.
well-rounded fella.
He's a little bit of a strange bird.
But
I like him. I like him.
But the good kind of
He's a good guy.
strange.
But he's got his own ways sometimes.
He's got a great sense of humor.
He does.
He's
Kind of a little dry, but
he's very devoted to his family too. So
he is.
I've tried a number of diets over the years. I've tried several diets over the years and failing apparently. So good thing you can't see me on the radio. But I've tried these crash diets where you get up to X amount of weight and you say that's it. So you starve yourself and drop. And I've done that and dropped a whole lot of weight, and that's the wrong way to do it. Don't
How about the
crash.
cabbage diet? Oh,
That could be deadly for your spouse.
They had it.
Lord.
If you follow it religiously, I promise you.
And all you eat is
that you
cabbage.
No, it's cabbage soup.
That'd be gross.
You make this cabbage soup and you eat it every day, but there's other stuff that you have to eat go along with it. It was like a rage 10 years ago or something. But you would lose about 11 pounds in a 1 week time.
Wow.
But you could eat all that cabbage soup you wanted, but that was the key. You didn't want to eat a whole lot of cabbage.
And that's all you can have.
It wasn't bad, but after about 3 or 4 days of cabbage soup, you're thinking, good golly, I don't know if I can eat any more cabbage.
What else was in it besides cabbage? If you got meat and stuff now,
Carrot.
I could eat that because I can eat
It was
leftovers till they're
good. It
gone.
was good, but it's just a matter of after over a period of time. But you had to eat other stuff with it each day. One day you ate a banana or something. I can't remember what all it was. You look it up on the internet one day. But, I mean, it was very successful. But there goes the whole thing. You lost 10, 11 pounds. But then, within a week, if you want to, you can put it right
You
back
lost it
on.
quickly too.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Right.
You're only supposed to lose, like a pound and a half, 2 pounds a week.
Yeah, a good diet is that, but if you incorporate some exercise in that too,
But that's 100 pounds a year.
There's a watermelon diet. You ever hear of that? Watermelon diet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You work out in the watermelon fields?
I knew a fellow who was on a popcorn diet. He swore by popcorn. Just eat nothing but popcorn. Didn't
Orville
know-
Redenbacher was pretty skinny, so might be over something there.
I tried doing a hard-boiled egg diet.
Along with what?
It goes by so fast.
I know. We'll have to come back and finish this
Hard-boiled
segment up, I think, maybe
Yeah, what they would need.
after the break here. So y'all stay tuned.
Go get you something to eat.
Yeah, go get you a snack. Bring us something back here. We'll see you in just a few.